Welcome to frame 10. Steve to break. Oh, just not enough pace on that. A little kiss on the blue didn't help either. I think Mark's going to try and do a shot to nothing. Oh, where's the white going? It's a good safety shot. Quite lucky to get a plant there. He didn't play for that, obviously. And a nice little snooker. So first blood to Mark and a snooker. Mark's definitely in the driving seat at the moment. That's not a bad effort. I was playing for the pack. I've left Mark a chance here. Maybe caught all of that a bit too hard, but he's still on for a colour. Oh, overcut it. Anyway, we're going to skip forward a bit now. There was quite a bit of safety in this early part of the frame. I've caught that way too thick. And, well, it's a brave shot to take on, but minimal risk. And he plays it wonderfully. Lovely pot. Brown's the ball to take, or even the yellow, more angle on the yellow, but lovely reaction there from the white ball. Ooh. Don't break your cue, Mark. You've still got a good chance there on the black. Just need to avoid that pack of reds, really, don't you? Yeah. Need a bit of cue ball control on this shot. Let's see. Can he miss the pack? Oh yeah, he's on for a red. It's not easy, bit of a stretch. But nothing Mark can't handle with a rest. I think that's 15. $22, is it? Yeah, Mark's got in a very good lead on me now. Early part of the game. So I've got to be really careful with what shot I take on and where I leave things. After a lot of debate, that was the best thing I could do, really. And again, Mark's played a good safety. There's a half chance. The red at the top of the pack, maybe. Looking at this angle, I would have played middle bag, surely. Oh, that's a banger. 1. Lovely jubbly. Now look at my arm, my elbow's on the bloody table. That was all sorts of wrong. I had such a good chance then. I really annoyed myself for that. And then this is a bit of a double kiss on the red then, which sends the white in the middle, in the pocket. So forward of Mark. Fortunately, Mark's neck went a bit then, and he missed that shot, which gave me a chance. I played it quite poorly. I was playing for the blue. And I'm actually snookered here. I can see a very small amount of the blue actually. And this is a brave or stupid shot, but I thought, well, as long as I catch it just right, I can pot it. So again, I should have played some side on that. It was obviously for the black, but the black's not on now, so I'm going to take a bit of a difficult pink into the middle bag. And yeah, lovely, happy with that. Now I've potted a few good balls. I should have gone for that red above the black, you know, and potting well, so I take on a ridiculous red. I have skipped forward again. It's a bit of a tense match because, you know, I don't want to go 2 frames behind. Mark obviously wants to go 2 frames ahead. So, you know, cracks are starting to appear, confidence and, you know, all the rest of it is very important in snooker. But I've left to Mark a chance. Now looking at that shot I just played, yeah, it was a good pot. Had I played it softer, again, same again, I keep saying this, had I played it softer and missed, it might have landed around the blue spot, which wouldn't have been a potable chance for Mark. So if I can just slow things down more, again, I just need to listen to what I'm saying. I think Mark's, you know, the scores are getting even. For Mark's standards, that wasn't a great safety shot. He's left me in. I've got the blue and the black to play for, and possibly the pink, you know. If I can somehow get in between the blue and black. Yeah, happy with that. All I'm thinking now is don't hit it too hard, don't miss, but I need the white ball to come off that bottom cushion around for that red there. Now luckily it was just the right enough pace for almost a straight shot to the green pocket. And I've played that lovely, but black's my nemesis. I fall to pieces on these shots. Oh, it's just... I've missed a couple in this frame which would really turn things around. I mean, we're level pegging now. Even Stevens. Anything could happen, really. But I need to just play a good safety. I mean, it was difficult. The white was on the cush. I didn't catch hold of it as enough. I was trying to play for that white, the cue ball, to almost lie behind the black and cover a few of the reds. Not a snooker, but just make it more difficult for Mark to pick one out. But I've left him one of his favourite shots. So, you know, in hindsight, it wasn't a very good safety shot from me. Oh, I mean, Mark, if you're listening, watch that back. Watch your head move. Your head comes up before you've hit it almost. That's unfortunate. Fortunate for me, but unfortunate for you. Now, a crazy pot in the middle would have, you know, would have, should have, could have. If that had gone in, I had a nice black, and then this red here that Mark's taken on. That's my red, would have been. You know, it's just little, tiny little mistakes here and there can cost you frames. And that's a good pink. Nice reaction. Bit too much, really, but now looks like you're rushing this shot. or not quite getting down on it properly. I don't know.
Okay.
Now, by missing that, he's left me in. And look at my elbow again. It's not even parallel with the table. That arm, that cue arm, should be parallel with the baize, according to Sean Murphy. And I listen to these tips, but I need to put them into practice. Right, I'm trying to play that pink to get back up for the red, which I do, but I missed the pink. I could have snookered Mark. I should have snookered him in hindsight, but in hindsight is a wonderful thing. But Mark's even further ahead now. Now he's on the yellow. Yellow for 2 points, and then on yellow again to start clearing up the colours.
Do you know what? Leave it like that. You've got fucking rest.
Unlucky. Right, I need to start getting some safeties in. There is actually a few safeties on this yellow, and then I left Mark over the pocket, which, I mean, we've had some unforgivable misses in this frame. And again, look at my elbow. That whole cueing arm should be parallel with the table. And what do? I snooker myself. But I play a half decent recovery shot. Haven't really left Mark anything. What's the crack? He almost snookered me. I've got a gap. I've got just enough gap between the blue and pink. Mark knows it as well. Look at him scratching his head. All I've got to do is get that, put that green. Enough pace to bring the white ball back up. It's just, you know, don't want to be hitting them too wide because they will, as you saw, these pockets are tight. We said it before, I'll say it again. Now, this is a match table, so the pockets are really tight. I've gone for, I don't know what happened there. Was I going for a pot? Surely I was going for a pot, but that was, luckily left it pretty safe. Oh, this is going to look like a snooker. This looks like a snooker. Yeah. I'm in a predicament now. If I miss this, I've given Mark another 4 points. I'm getting further and further behind. But it's a 2-cushion escape in my eyes. But I've just left Mark a free ball. I just missed that, which he misses. Luckily for me. I'm only 11 behind. So just to keep my head on, play it cool. Play a safety shot. Not a bad effort. A little bit more pace. I could have got a snooker. I'm looking at this now, and I remember thinking, I just need to get the white ball up to bulk, and the brown should bounce off a couple of times and land in the middle of the table, but no, it lands over the pocket, but it's straight as you like. So Mark is really trying to dig into that white so he does not follow through, and he plays it well. I mean, 2 more inches on that cue ball and he would have snookered himself. But yeah, I mean, he's creeping away now, score wise. I should have gone for a safety here. Unfortunately, it rattled, and I've left Mark a straight blue to the fucking yellow bag. miss him. Yeah, that was a good shot. Very good shot. Ooh, did he rush that? I mean, I need snookers anyway. I need one snooker, so all Mark's got to do is put the pink around the pocket, and then it makes it really difficult for me to play a safety shot. But I'm looking at this pink and I'm thinking, how can I get either the pink or the white behind the black? I saw a chance, which, you know, was not a bad effort really. Maybe 20% less power, and I could have got the result. I mean, it was the right line, just too hard. Again, all Mark's got to do is put the pink over the pocket and try and pot it really. But if he misses, it's awkward for me. I've got the same shot again. The pink's a little bit further out from the pocket this time, but it's a similar shot. So let's see what I do this time. Off the cushion, opposite way around this time. Almost, the line was almost right. What can Mark do? Now I've got an opportunity here. I've got an opportunity here to get the pink back up to bulk, follow through with a bit of right and top, get that white ball behind the black, try and snooker him. I just don't hit it hard enough. It was on the way. It was just a tiny bit too soft, which isn't like me. I normally hit them too hard, and that's a cracking ping. You know, you can't argue with that. That's game over, and 6 frames to 4 in favour to Mark. Thanks for watching.